Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome to part 13 of Let's Play Banished. We were unfortunate enough in our last installment to have a fire in one of our houses, so we've demolished it and we're going to start rebuilding. We were lucky though in the sense that the fire did not spread, only the one got burned down. And our new well apparently helped us, get it out in time to keep it from being an even worse problem. Now, the other thing that I want to try to sort out today, if we can, is production at the quarry and at the mine are both really bad. A viewer did give me a tip that building homes closer to here, just as we have out this way, will help. You'll get more productive time if they're here more and walking less. Now, I don't know, the quarry isn't super far from a lot of these homes, but nonetheless, I think it's fair to say the mine is a pretty good distance. The other thing that I also thought of, because it will literally take us years to get all of the homes built that we would need if we really staffed these places up. So one thing we might be able to do in a much shorter period of time is to change from a dirt road to a stone road going out there. So I want to let them finish building this house first, but I think this is something we're going to give a try. How am I doing in my inventory over here? So we have 500 venison, 300 fish. We could move over some more clothes. Why don't I do that? Where are you? Yeah, that's okay. Actually, let me change that to 30, I guess. I'm going to leave the tools alone. We don't have that many. I really want more iron. So that was the other thing that we were also looking at doing, and I built this bridge for the purpose. I think I am going to go ahead and highlight just a little bit of this iron. I'm not going to go nuts with it, but okay, we finished the house. Awesome. That is the one, right? Yeah. I'm not like super excited about it being occupied by a 70-year-old man, but hey. Okay, so with that done, we have over 100 stone. Let's go ahead and I've never tried to do this before, so I assume I can just kind of paint over that, right? Okay. Wow, it's amazing how green that is, actually. Doesn't stand out nearly as well as the dirt road. I kind of want to see how this looks when somebody builds it. But I suppose I'm going to go ahead and extend this out. Okay. And it usually takes a little time for these commands to process. So yeah, we're starting to use stone, so there we go. He's working on it. So once they actually install it, it's more gray and less green, which is, truthfully, more what I expected. I don't really want green stone on grass. I kind of want it to be more obvious. Now, I don't really know, like, are we going to use one stone per tile? If so, that's going to add up pretty quick. But at the same time, I think it's probably worth it, at least trying to create a bit of a main highway out here and cutting the travel time. What would be a good place for a house? Maybe here? Let me see, where's the limit of this? Yeah, like this is fine. Maybe I'll go ahead and do that. Let's let them finish building this. Because see, the reason I would prefer to do this, I mean, I can build a house. I'm going to use up a lot of materials. But then the problem is that it's only going to help 2 people be more productive. So that's not great. I would like to be able to put more people to work in the quarry and in the mine, and I will if it becomes productive. I mean, God, it's just always... I guess this is a new year, but still. Okay, it looks like we've got most of this in now. He's working on the second to the last one. So let's go ahead and extend that out. I'll come this far. Wow, look at all the stone. Yeah, man, holy crap. So maybe I can't afford to do this. It's almost like building this is quicker, but I think I'm using more stone to get less done than I would if I just started building houses. I'm not sure. We're definitely going to need to gather more rocks or stones sooner rather than later. Fortunately, there is, you know, quite a bit around. Did we manage to pick up the iron yet? I think we did. Awesome. I'm still only up to 32, which is admittedly pretty garbage. Is there more down? Yeah, there's more over here, and there's quite a lot more over here. But we're definitely getting down to the dregs of the iron. Unlike the stone, we're running out. Okay. Where was that? Over here. So, I guess what I'm going to do is just start building again. I think that's what I need to do. Okay, let's do it. Let's go house. And you just go like right here. Let me see. If I put one there, I could have another one like here. That's fine. Okay. Done. It's nice to see we had another kid born. We definitely want more. I assume we're out of leather is what's going on there. Okay. I mean, this is supposed to help people walk much faster, and they do look like they're moving along very smartly, which should help get lots of raw materials over here for the building. How are we progressing? So they've got all the logs, and that's mostly it. I think what I'm going to do is go ahead, since we used up a lot of our stone, I'm going to go ahead and flag that so that when the laborers finish bringing this stuff over, they can start restocking. Our iron's up to 41. That's not horrible. But having like we literally don't even have enough stone to build another house right now. So that's, you know, pretty poor, to put it mildly. And I would like to extend the road out here and possibly right up to the steps of the quarry. But I definitely feel constrained at the moment. Let's see how we're doing. So we're almost there. I think she's bringing the iron part of it. Yeah, so we need 1 stone, 6 iron. Looks like we're about to finish the iron here. Yep. So we literally need 1 stone to finish. That's classic. Come on, guys. So the bunch of them are heading over here to break up the stone, which is good. If enough people are working on it, then we should get it sorted out pretty quick. And I'm still waiting for that last stone. And I don't see anybody carrying it either, which is kind of a bummer. There we go. That has to be it, because stone is the only thing we're missing. And she's carrying, so that's good. Another thing we need to keep an eye on is we're down to 4 stars on happiness. That's not terrible, but it is like a low watermark. We've never been worse than that. And I don't really want to get worse than that. So what we're probably going to have to look at doing is at some point something like a chapel or a cemetery. I think I would rather start with a cemetery because it'll take up a lot less resources. I would do a tavern, but I discovered that the problem with a tavern is you need apples to make the ale, and we don't have any. Okay, so the laborer portion is done. Now we just need the 2 builders to actually do the construction. It looks like we've pretty well busted up that rock. We haven't brought it all back yet. Let's go ahead. I want to make sure that one's flagged. I guess it must have been. Do I want to come that far off the road to get the rest? Yeah, you know what? I think I will. Let's try to put a good dent in this area. We have, oh my god, like, I don't even know how many hundreds of stone we need to do all the things I'd like to do. Okay, so we're actually doing okay over here now. It's moving. I just keep waiting for him to knock off work, though. He'll get it to like 43 out of 45 and then go home. They always do that to me, I swear. And we don't have any... Yeah, no, we have another child born. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, and this is nice to see. Now, we did not get miners, which is kind of funny. We got a builder and a tailor, but... That's so funny. This was that one couple where the boy and the girl live next door to each other that I was pointing out. So in that sense, it's very good. But hopefully they'll change their job to mining soon, because that's what we really need. So I guess what I'm going to do is we'll let them gather up this stone. But once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and go back to the stone path plan. Because apparently, you know, this is going to be a long process building homes and waiting for miners to move in and stuff. So that will do. Did I leave 3 people in here? How have we produced so far? Just 10. We're in early autumn and 3 people have produced 10. So screw that. I'm going to go down to 1. This is just not worth doing. It isn't. I mean... Oh, now she's a stone cutter. She was a builder. Okay. So, I tell you what. I'm going to kind of take it on faith that living close by will make, you know, them more productive. So, I'll add a stone cutter. And I'll leave it at 2 miners. I'm doing that very grudgingly, but I'm going to. Okay, so we should have about 7 people working as laborers since we're not building anything right now. They are bringing back stone. I'm going to go ahead and, you know, extend this out. Should I? Yeah, I'll do it in this direction. This direction will benefit both structures, whereas if I come over here, it only helps the quarry. Well, okay, I guess I said it will benefit both structures. It benefits the quarry because of her, specifically. Otherwise, it would not do anything for it. But she works there, so she'll get to work faster. And I only have 2 people, so it will help. Okay, good. So we're still carrying stone back, and I am up to 84. Now, I know we're going to use some up. There's no question about that. But I feel pretty comfortable that we're moving in the right direction with this. And I guess I have to think about when to build my next house, too. I mean, maybe I should just do it. It's good. It's just good to see them keep carrying stone back, though. And there's more over here. Oh, that's iron. It's iron that came out of here. Cool. But there is stone over here that hasn't been brought back. And is that iron I see? Oh, holy crap. Well, that's close to home, so yeah. Let's just do... No, I guess that's it. Okay. I got greedy. I admit it. Has anyone started on this? No, they have not. Alright, I tell you what. I always regret it, but I'm going to go ahead and kick it into a higher gear. And since we're back up to about 100 stone, I am going to go ahead and do this. We're going to carry the path out. I'm still really bugged. Should I do it? No, I can't. That's why I didn't do it. I just literally cannot improve that. Alright, whatever. I could put one here, just... No, actually you can't do one that's one tile. Screw it. It's one tile. There's no point. I shouldn't obsess over it as much as I have. Okay, so we still have stuff that has been broken up, but they haven't brought it back. And I guess before I build the next house, I really need to gather more stone, right? Where would be the best place? Down here? Maybe here, where we could gather both iron and stone? It is almost late autumn, though. So, well, it's not almost late autumn. It is late autumn. It's almost winter. So I'm not sure that it really makes sense to go that way. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I think we're going to go ahead and just put up another stone house. And we'll put it down. I was thinking about putting it on this side, but I'm just going to give these dudes a next door neighbor. And we'll go from there. Now, I will not be able to build another house or probably extend the road until we get to the point where we've gathered more stone, which I think is going to have to be spring. So I doubt that any of this was in time to get a huge change in results. We've produced only 11 iron for the year. That's not fantastic. Let's do this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go ahead and switch this to coal, because we have literally none. What's with the question marks? What is with the question mark? No citizens are available to work at this location? I think they are. Okay, hold on. Yeah, okay. I think that was just some weird glitch. Because I had plenty of laborers and everything, so... Alright, so they cleared it. Now they just have to bring the materials, which they're already doing. I know I've said this before, but I really love the graphics every time it snows. It really reminds me of looking out a window and seeing snowfall. Okay, so they're carrying the stuff over. So, yeah, I think we build the house, and then we start collecting more stone, finish building this road, and building it here as well. And, you know, listen, we're not going to stop here. I think it totally makes sense to come over this way, too. I mean, even though we don't have a lot of people who need to walk out here to go to work, what is happening is they gather food and stuff, and then that crap has to be carried over here for our storage barn. So, you know, there's definitely reasons to want that to move faster. Now, I see I'm actually kind of low on fish. So maybe I go ahead and add a fisherman. And I'm really low on, or I have a lot of venison. But the venison was worth more, wasn't it? Do I remember that? Yeah, it's worth 3 times as much. So what I may do, in fact what I'm going to do, is I'm going to go ahead and bring more venison over here. We already did that once, so let's go ahead and do it again. So with 800 venison, if I get 3 from the next merchant, I mean that's worth 2,400. That's decent. We just need somebody to bring something that we need. That would be really helpful. As usual in the winter, construction goes slowly, but they've at least brought everything over. Now we just need the builders to get off their duffs. And I'm hoping that's what we're seeing here. But I guess at least some of these guys are going to work in the mine. Oh, there we go. And is this guy going too? I think so. I think he's going to help. So it'll go up a lot quicker for however long they last. But, you know, they're going to go back and forth between towns, so it kind of is what it is. I wonder if my laborers have enough to do, or if I should go ahead and start either extending the road or trying to gather more stone or things like that. I guess I should gather stone before I do the other. I just was worried about where I'm going to do that. In this time of winter, they're going to be so unproductive. Oh, you know what? I was talking about a merchant coming. Look at that. Okay, so we're going to focus on that. We'll let the builders build and then see what this guy's got to sell. Hopefully livestock or maybe apple seeds. Let's just pause it so I don't lose any time here. Mushroom, coal, and chestnut seeds. Huh. Okay, so I mean, I'm not like super excited about any of this. The chestnut seeds would help give us more food variety, so that's good. But at the same time, if I was going to do an orchard, which is what I assume these go in, although maybe not, maybe they go in a farm lot, but I mean, chestnuts, those are trees. So, you know, I'm just just guessing, but I would think it goes in an orchard. So, I mean, I could give them a bunch of this. This would be 2,100. I said it wrong earlier. I was thinking we had 800 venison. We only have 700. So, but we in fact could pay for this, and I could always bring over a little bit more venison. Well, I tell you what, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to think this through, and we'll make this decision when we come back. But that's all for now. Thank you for watching. I hope we see you next time.